This is the Midwestern Whisper, and as you can see, we are outside. This is Whisper 85, and hopefully it's not too windy today. I'm starting to see the changes already in the seasons, that is. It was real windy here in the spring. I mean, real windy every day. But then when summer kicked in, the wind died down pretty much to non-existent. And I'm walking through a neighborhood not too far from my home. This isn't actually my neighborhood, but it's close. I'm half a mile or so from my house. This is an older neighborhood, and although it's not poor, it's on the poorer side of town. Unfortunately, I've lived in this side of town most of my life, so definitely not a rich guy. And I'm trying to keep this camera as stable as I can. I know when you walk, it's real hard to do, but yeah, that wind. I turned down this way because I hoped to get out of the wind, but it's not happening. I can't believe how cold it is today. 2 days ago it was 90 degrees and I was using my air conditioners. Yesterday it was 74. I went for a walk then and I was in a muscle shirt. Today I'm wearing long sleeves because I don't even think it's even 60 degrees. So, vast differences in just 48 hours. These people probably that I'm passing by are probably looking at me like I'm nuts, walking down the street talking to a camera. But oh well. The baby's doing pretty well. She's sleeping for about 4 hours at a time at night now. Much less during the day, but I'm sure that's due to daytime noises. Yeah, that wind. I think I picked a bad neighborhood to try to get wind block. Wide open area right there. And, well, if it's real windy, I probably won't keep this video, but obviously if it's not a keeper, you won't even be hearing this, so it's kind of a moot point, isn't it? But anyway, I do have this on a lower setting than my previous video out at the nature preserve. Just in the fact that that thing took me 5.5 hours to upload. I'm sure it's partially because my upload speed is really bad, but I mean that's kind of crazy for a video that wasn't quite 11 minutes long. This will be smaller, it won't be as good a quality, but you gotta trade something off. It's still HD, but the resolution is about half of what the previous video was. I have noticed that when I'm back to talking about my average ordinary life, that okay, I guess. If the only way people want to listen to me is due to controversy, I don't know, it's probably really not worth it. I'm not really into this for attention, really. I mean, I guess we all are to an extent, but, well, it was just a bit much. Look at that pole. Wow. Lean a little bit more and fall over. I've always found this house pretty neat. It's almost like it's wooded. But anyway, yeah, I always say but anyway, and. Just trying to gather my thoughts. My brain moves so fast sometimes that it's a few steps ahead of my mouth. And that's when you catch me stumbling over my words. The reason I'm doing this, well, first, for myself, I'm out here getting exercise. I dropped a whole bunch of weight since Christmas, about 70 pounds, but I weighed myself the other day and I'd gained a couple pounds back from my lowest point. And, because I've laxed off. I mean, I haven't quit my dieting, but the carbs are high. That's my main problem. Just saw that blue jay now. I can still hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. But the other reason we're doing this is I personally am interested when people do videos of their home area. Most of the ones that I've seen are videos of people on their cars. There was one from New Zealand. I've seen a couple from Wales. Look at that old car. But, see, the Whispering Voice is really good about doing videos around his woods in the countryside. But if somebody did an in-town one, I would be interested in it. There are a lot of houses for sale here. Darn wind. You could go, in some areas, you could go and see 3 houses on one block. It's really weird time that I actually choose to do an outside whisper moving. It has to be windy. It hasn't been windy. And again, we got these people probably staring at me like, okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit weird. And I've heard a lot of people, either in messages directly to me or otherwise, say that they don't let anybody know, or not that many people know in their real life, that they do whispers. My family knows I do. My immediate family anyway. My wife, my son, they know I do it. Not sure they totally understand it, but it's not like it's a big secret. I've told 1 or 2 friends, and yeah, I'm sure they don't get it at all. There's a message. Alright, we're walking over here now. This is an extension of my town that was built exclusively for elderly people. It's about 6 or 8 blocks built onto the town. Just for them. It's the nursing home up here, the senior home. I don't know if it's their actual property, because these are actual roads in town, but kind of interesting. I'm sorry about this wind. I don't know if this is gonna work. step across here and try to turn my back to it for a moment, but when my son gets out of school in about 2 hours, we're taking my daughter Evelyn over to my dad's house. He just got done getting a pacemaker put in the week before the baby was born. He did make it to the hospital, which I was mildly surprised. And you know, the guy's not that old, he's only 56. But he's had heart problems for a while. There's this genetic defect in my family for the men. I probably won't say it right. Cardiopulmonary myopathy, I think is how you say it. Which is basically the thickening of a muscle in the heart of one of the chambers of the heart. If it's gone untreated, it throws your heart out of rhythm to the point sometimes that you can have a heart attack and die. It's the same or similar to these young athletes that die in their teens or early 20s from heart attacks. Because if it's not caught and they're out there doing vigorous exercise, it could be a death sentence. I think more and more now, from high school up, they are testing for this more and more. But you still see it sometimes. But the variety that my family has, the men, my grandpa died of something similar, and he was only 59. It doesn't really show up as a problem until you're in your 30s. So it might be slightly different than what these young athletes die from, but it's similar. But he got a pacemaker and a defibrillator put in, so and he says he feels a lot better now, so that's great. Okay, 13 minutes is probably long enough of all this bouncing around. Doing this slightly out of order. Because I plan on doing a whisper drawing for 84. So I'll probably do that yet today sometime. Tonight, probably. You're walking through here and I smell somebody grilling meat. And it's so weird because I'm not much of a meat eater. I eat fish and I eat chicken, but that's about it. I don't eat hardly any beef. But when I smell a steak grilling, it just smells good. Kind of akin to the way my wife feels about coffee. When I make coffee in the morning, she says it smells so good, but it doesn't taste good. And I always compare that to, cinnamon without sugar. Smells good. Vanilla smells great. Neither taste good on their own. So, again, sorry for the wind, sorry for the bouncing around because I've been walking. But I think up here, we're seeing the American flag since we are just a few days out from the 10-year anniversary of 9/11. I think this looks like a good place to end this. So we'll zoom in on that flag. And as always, thanks for listening. Like I said, the videos are going to be slightly out of order. Just the fact that I did this in the noon hour, and I'm going to do the drawing tonight, but it's the same day.